All right, I'm joined with up-and-coming legend, Jared Allen, and a legend himself, the Charlie Daniels of real estate, we'll say, uh, Roger Talbert.
1983, I was 19, and I got my real estate license in Florida. I was selling furniture packages to a condominium development. You get in the business, you better have your money saved up and ready to build your pipeline to get things going.
All right, Peglar peeps, this is another edition of Beyond the Sign with Peglar Real Estate Group. And today I'm joined with up-and-coming legend, Jared Allen, and a legend himself, the Charlie Daniels of real estate, we'll say, Roger Talbert. So we're gonna go around here and ask. We'll start with Roger. Ask him how he got in real estate. How why he got in real estate. Why he likes real estate. Just a few questions. Get to know Roger a little bit, and then we're gonna do the same for Jared. And so Roger, tell us a little bit about your real estate career, how you got started, and where you're at, and you've even got a boy joining you now, so that's awesome.
Yeah. In 1983, I was 19, and I got my real estate license in Florida. I was selling furniture packages to a condominium development, and they saw all those people making money selling those waterfront condos. So I decided that I get my license and get started in it too, and I've been in it ever since.
Did you only sell real estate, or did you work for El Chapo as well?
No, I'm always selling real
Okay,
estate.
just want to make sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. and then what? Your dad was in real estate, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad was a sales manager for a marketing company, and we always worked for developers that had large tracts of land, and so he ran the sales line. And so I've kind of followed him around for a lot of years. And then I met a young lady at Mountain Home and decided I was going to get married. So I moved back here. And that was in 1998. And I've been selling real estate in Mountain Home since then.
But you were a Mountain Home native for years. Everybody knows the Talbert.
Yeah. My son's eighth generation Baxter County. So
that's awesome.
Been here a while.
That's great.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about you got some new listings out there. Tell us a little bit about what you got out there and what you got coming up.
We toured one today over in North Point subdivision I just listed. All brick home, lots of nice features, lots of upgrades. It's listed for $369,900.
Yeah, it was a nice home.
Yeah. Just listed one across the lake, Norfolk Lake in Camellia, very near Fout Boat Dock. That's 1,500 square feet, all brand new everything, for $249,900. And have one coming on next week in Sunrise Heights subdivision, which is out near Sycamore Springs in the Tracy area, for $239,900. That's a really nice home, lots of upgrades. So things are going.
Things are moving, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, and then, now that your son's on board, you're going to kind of get to show him the ropes, and that's going to be awesome to watch him progress and do just like old dad here.
Yeah, well, he can teach me something, maybe.
Oh, maybe he is a Arkansas grad,
Yeah.
Woo pig, right?
Yep.
Heck yeah. Well, Jared, what about you, sir? How did you get started in real estate? What made you want to join the real estate career there?
I wanted to be in real estate since I was about 22. I'm 31 now as of last week. And, I talked to realtors. I went to college down in Russellville at Arkansas Tech, and I talked to realtors down there while I was in school and picked their brain a lot, but I could never really pull the trigger. I'd say I was scared I'm a very, financially try to not make bad decisions with money. especially when you conservative, especially when you don't have any money. It's pretty crucial to not make a real bad decision. So I eventually just, I kind of sat on it for about 3 or 4 years. And then when COVID hit, I was laying asphalt and I was working overnight on the interstate down on I-40 in Conway. And it just about drove me insane. And I said, you know what? If I don't get my license right now when I'm 26, I believe it was, then I know when I'm 31, when I'm 35, if I'm still doing this stuff, I'm going to resent myself. So I did it, jumped in, and I haven't looked back.
And you've been very successful. I mean, always you're a great seller, and lots of good reviews out there with Jared. Everybody loves to work with him. But Roger, for you, if somebody was getting into real estate nowadays, what would you suggest to them?
Don't do it.
Right, bad move. But
Well,
what advice would you have to somebody?
Well, save your money up because you don't get paid the first week, the first month, the first 2 months, maybe the first 3 months
Correct.
that you get in the business. You better have your money saved up and ready to build your pipeline to get things going. Once your pipeline gets going, you're in good shape.
Kind of get the ball rolling.
Yeah, but don't think you're going to just do it overnight unless you're bringing a big book of business to the table.
Right.
I was lucky when I first moved to Mountain Home. The gentleman that I went to work for, he's passed now, Ed Gilbert. He called me when I was working at the Ozarks selling real estate and said, "Hey, if you'll come and work for me in Mountain Home, I'll give you your very first listing." And I said, "What's that?" And he said, "Big Creek Country Club. You can put your office out there and you can sell those lots for me." He said, "I don't know anything about golf, and I want you to come back to Mountain Home, go to work for me." And that's the way I got back here.
Was that when it was first developed?
Mm-hmm.
And you did that for
I did that for the first year and a half to 2 years I was here. It was my baby.
Wow.
Until the golf course opened.
What'd the lot sell for then?
Anywhere from $39,000 for an interior lot to $105,000 was the most expensive lot that I sold. But anything on the fairway was $79,000 to $89,000 typically back at that time, and they sold really good.
The fairway, what does that look like? I don't know much of the fairway. I'm usually more of the rough.
On the golf, on the golf course, the fairway
I know
is the hole.
Right. But that's awesome. So I mean,
but that's the way I got started here.
That's incredible.
And Ed gave me a shot at doing that, and I worked right along with the board out there. I had to go to all the board meetings, and I learned a lot about Mountain Home again because I'd forgotten. And look at the golf course today and what they've done out there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pretty incredible place.
Now, if memory serves me correct, the original Big Creek Golf and Country Club was going to be out Buzzard Roost Road. Is that?
Well, they talked about buying land out there, but
I think they marked some of it, and then they went a different direction, of course. But
yeah, they had that was before I moved back here, but it was out Buzzard Roost Road.
Yeah, that was
and they didn't close on that property. They wound up putting 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of property together to do that. And they're opening up a new phase out there right now.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with that. Of course, it's needed. I mean, anytime anything comes up in there, of course, it goes pretty quick. So
yeah.
But anyway, so Jared, we talked a little bit about Roger's listings. What about what do you got out there? What do you got? You're the Yaleville man, so let's hit us.
Yeah, so I'm from Yaleville originally. I have a lot of deep roots there. I have just about every type of house you could ever be looking for in Marion County and in Mountain Home. In the market nowadays, at least, I mean, you guys could talk about this too, but I feel like listings are plentiful now compared to during COVID when buyers were plentiful. listings were slim. Now listings are plentiful. So I'd have to look, probably 25 active listings, something like that. Yeah, just, I mean, a little bit of everything from, new construction to lots to flip houses, commercial.
So, is there any one that you got right now that you're really excited about? You got any new ones like fixing to hit the market that you're excited about that nobody knows about yet?
That nobody knows about. I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
I can't think of one right now. I just listed a house on Cobblestone Ridge subdivision out 5 South, just past Live Edge, Barton Grill.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice house built in 2009 by Bob Kreider, Chris Junker, that whole crew. And they're quality builds. Roger's going to show it this afternoon, maybe sell it.
Appointment at 9 o'clock. Sure.
Well, Roger's going to sell it. Roger don't show nothing. Roger sells.
Yeah.
That's true. So hopefully we'll get some traction on that. We've had a lot of traffic through there. It's a lot of square footage, almost 3,000 square foot listed at, we're dropping the price to $329 today, which is a great price for the quality of build. It's a craftsman build, which is hard to find in Mountain Home and
Spring Mill Drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the house. Oh, yeah. I've been in that house. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Super nice. But so, Roger, what's the best way to get a hold of you? Is, what's how?
BR549.
Yep. I've heard of that.
BR549. My number is 870-405-5955. And you can reach my son as well, Aaron, at 706-1760. Anytime, 24 hours a day, give us a call.
You bet.
Aaron, they'll answer anytime.
Yeah, don't call Roger after 5. He's asleep. But anyway, well, Jared, what about you? How do we get a hold of you if we need something?
New generation.
Your wife?
Yeah, don't call me.
Okay.
Just text me. You can find my number online.
All right.
Find me on Facebook. I'll just use Messenger.
Well, guys, this is another little addition we put together with Roger and Jared. We're hoping to, do more of these with all the agents here, with Beyond the Sign here at Peglar Real Estate Group. So it kind of lets you guys connect with us and let you know what's going on. We, try to get the information out best to you as we can. And fellas, I appreciate you joining us for the second edition, I guess, of
episode 2.
And if you guys want to get autographs before we get famous, I'd suggest it be high dollar maybe one of these days. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you having us on or being with us, and looking forward to seeing what you guys do in the future. So
Thanks, man. See ya.
Thank you.